let's
Go on.
let's get back into this. So, basically, seeing that what your fate is, Captain Locke decides, let's turn around and face down these pirates and go toe to toe, which is a very brave and honorable thing, and probably respected by your foes, in fact. And as you turn in, I'll say that you guys had enough space. You're like you're like a mile out or a couple miles out. That you have space to turn your ship around so that you're both basically going straight nose to nose at each other, playing chicken, while you're still out range of guns. So that when you start coming into range of guns, we're basically just gonna go blow for blow. Does that sort of seem like what we're planning on doing? At least to start out.
I was trying to get the preemptive strikes with the long guns, but also, do I have health? Can I have fucking health?
Oh yeah, everybody got a long rest because we definitely spent a week doing our things. So I'm not gonna do too much of this sailing around shooting cannon shit. I mean, I'm just gonna use us for positioning.
Oh.
Because basically we're just gonna blast guns at each other.
You're cutting out a lot right now for some reason.
I am?
Really? He wasn't cutting out for me
I
at all.
didn't hear him cutting out.
Or is that me? Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's you.
It's my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, fix your shit, dog.
Man, are you downloading a new game?
No. Actually, I want to play Magic now.
And Chris is like, no, not again, not again.
Yeah. I just quit the call and leave. Ghost you all.
I would never do that to you. I respect you way too much.
I'd say, I remember when I was in high school, this was specifically 10th grade. I wasn't really introduced to D&D till after high school, but it was when I was in 10th grade. I was going to Bethel. I remember some of the guys who were playing Magic started going to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, what?
Listen, respect the Yu-Gi-Oh struggle, but that's
I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a steep hole. Yeah,
I don't respect it. I don't respect it because most people just turn one wind.
I'm not down with Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh was actually my first card game, and then Pokemon, and then Magic in high school.
Yeah.
Magic was for me and Andrew, for sure.
We played Pokemon before. We played Magic.
Oh yeah, we played Pokemon before that.
Yeah.
But
I played Magic before those games were existed.
Yeah.
True, it is the...
I remember going to my D&D shop in high school, and the guy was like, hey, do you want to buy this alpha starter deck for $30? It's a new Magic game. You would like it. And me and my bro were like, that's so fucking stupid. Why would you buy like a deck of cards? It's so dumb. And then like 2 years later, we're like buying unlimited third editions or whatever it was. And we were like, oh, I wish we had bought that alpha starter pack.
Sage and Arabian Nights.
Yeah, exactly. I wish I had that fucking Mox that was in there.
I had a binder full of Ice Age and Arabian Night cards that Ed gave us, Andrew.
Yep.
And it was lost forever during multiple moves. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
I was robbed. I had a backpack full of Magic cards, including a bunch of good alpha stuff. And somebody broke into my truck and stole my backpack and all my cards and shit.
Bullshit.
I know we had a Mox Emerald.
I got ripped off because I used to trade online, and I would like trade up and I'd get like a Mox, and then I would trade with a scammer who would just steal my Mox. So I lost like a Mox Ruby or something.
Love to play Magic with you one of these days, though, Chris. The free version, at least.
Maybe. Let's play D&D right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we're just going to go toe-to-toe. We're going to start with y'all because you guys have your specialty Corvo cannons on the front. So you're 500 away. So, blast. What did we do for blasting last time?
I have a cannonball command right here.
It's a ranged attack with
It's
proficiency.
cannonball.
Yeah, cannonball.
Whoops, let me do it again.
All right. Wow, critical miss.
Nat 1.
Oh,
wow.
So,
Dick.
that's unfortunate.
We're doing good today on our ship.
Wow,
guys.
that's embarrassing.
Now, here's the thing. You guys got range, so you guys get a few of these free shots.
It is the presence of the inferior Kraus cannons that are making my machinery not function properly.
Whatever you need to tell yourself, man.
I promise you, if it was not for the subpar materials here, we would have no problems with the Miyamoto's cannons.
Declan Krause is in his cage and he's just grumbling to himself. It's not true. My cannons are superior. Okay, you guys move closer and closer. Let's see how close we are now. Bow to bow. We are 420. That sounds about right. 420 away. So you... Oh, and you guys had 2 cannons at the front, so you actually got 2 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Okay.
Holy shit.
God.
They both misfired.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
What? Like how?
What? Okay. Captain Locke's starting to question if this was a good idea. But now we've moved 80 closer. Now we're at 420. And now you have 2 cannons on the front, so now you can shoot again. Oh, and remember,
Hey!
you're actually at disadvantage because you're at range right now. See? Okay.
I thought those cannons did good at range. And that's why...
Yeah, but they can't even fire at you at all at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, your cannons are like 300, 500. Their cannons are 200, 300.
Oh.
So I assumed you guys wanted to start shooting when you were at 500, not at 300.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, we need 2 more rolls, Raph, because you're at disadvantage. That's a 17, though. That's a hit. Oh, shit, and that's a 12. A 12 is a successful hit. They take 2 hits.
That is more like it.
Now, on a normal frigate, that would be enough to knock it out, but this Bloodshore frigate just keeps on coming. So, when I say knock it out, I mean cripple it a bit. You guys would be crippled from 2 hits.
That's good to know.
But the Bloodshore secret power is they aren't crippled by those 2 hits. So, now how far are we? I think you guys might be able to handle this with your cannons. I might have to rethink my battles. 340.
Yeah, it's okay if you need to adjust the range of these.
We're at 340 now, which means they still can't fire, but you guys are still out of range. So that's a 12. That's a hit. Those are some good rolls. Do it again. 2 more. Wow, okay.
Hey.
Boom. That does cripple them.
Nice.
So they're at half speed now. Now, Captain, they're crippled. I'm going to say, no, they're fucking Bloodshore Dwarves. They keep moving forward. You guys keep moving forward, I presume, until the order is given that you're not. Now, are you going to ram them? They're actually the same size as you, too. So even don't let this little sloop confuse you. You're now both in range. They're going to fire at you on this round. Are you going to keep firing, I guess is my question, Captain.
We're going to fire, and then I'm going to say... slide to starboard.
Okay.
But we're going to fire first before we start.
Okay. So, Raph, roll your rolls.
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep rolling these doubles? It's impressive.
Those are unfortunately. Well, wait. Let's measure my measure.
I was gonna say, are we
in range in yet? We are in range. So I'm gonna take the first 2 rolls as flat. So that's actually no. I'll keep them since you rolled them as intended as a disadvantage. I'll still treat them as that. So it's a 21 and a 12. Both are hits. So it's taken 4 hits now, but they're going to fire at you. Or no, they've taken 6 hits now. Sorry. And they're going to fire at you.
Oh.
They're at range, so that's a disadvantage. That's a miss.
Oh, good.
That one is a hit, though. So, and Captain, you said slight right or hard right?
Slight.
Okay. So we'll say you're like turn it, oops, like that.
Yep.
And we'll say we'll angle a bit in our sailing.
I would imagine we wouldn't have to face directly forward to fire cannons, but I assume we're going to pass by them at some point.
In a second here, you're going to be out of range of Decorbo. I'd say you're probably still in their field now. They're going to move forward. Although they're crippled, that's all they can do. Okay, then we do one more round. So, Raphael, do them in pairs of 2 again, since that's what we were doing, even though you guys don't have disadvantage.
Fire again, Capitan.
All right. The 12 and the 24 fucking hit. Okay. Now, I should be clear before I mention this. Captain, if you hit them with these 2 shots, you're going to cause them to start sinking. Is that your goal?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Captain.
Captain. Like, that didn't sound like Josh.
For sure.
I would speak on behalf of the captain.
Now remember, I can turn into a fishy boy and go investigate the wreck.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
But this water's probably deep as shit.
Yeah,
We're in
good
the
point.
open ocean.
Good point. Good point.
Shit. No, don't sink it.
Okay.
Get us alongside her!
Aye, aye, Capitan. Sorry.
I also was. They've still got guns going, but at this point they're so crippled, I'll say that they can't fire back up at you guys. And they actually are going to try and kind of ram you guys, but they're crippled, so you can outmaneuver them. And so even though they try and ram into you, you just pull up alongside them, get your grappling hooks on there, get a couple ladders across, get a couple gangplanks across. But what you're facing is basically the crew of this Bloodshore are ready to fight. They want to go down with a fight. So let's see. Let me put some people out. Oh, I had them and then I didn't do it. So boom, pirates. Say Captain. Boom. Okay.
They visibly all dwarves.
Yes. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Boom. Okay. This guy's dead. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually, 17. You have 2 injured guys and 1 guy died. Okay, are all the rest of you on here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now if I grab everybody in the club getting tips. Everybody. Oops. In the combat. Start a new combat. Oh. Grab everybody. Unselect Ornithopter. Unselect Sheepy Boy. And say, let's fight. Not invisible. I made everybody invisible instead of making y'all fight.
Ooh, an actual good initiative for
So
once.
if you send this to the fucking Shadow Universe.
Oh, I'm gonna cancel this. Sorry.
No!
Sorry, Lucius. Sorry.
No!
Get it, bro. Get it.
I can't handle that
bro.
many. I can't handle that many. That's not.
Yeah, that was a lot of initiative.
Yeah. Okay. Lucius, you can take a long rest too.
Do I even need to?
While
Yes,
you
you do.
look damaged to me.
Oh, yeah.
Who am I missing here? There, Lockie blended in. Do this. This.
Even though I have a sweet electrum-plated leg now, thank you, Raphael.
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, even better!
Nice. Better than me.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yes. 6.
Yeah.
Just this.
What you got, Dresdes? Is Bobby dead? Hey, good roll.
Okay.
Good.
I'm pretty sure my last 3 initiatives have been 17.
That's good.
Same.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm down for it. That's not me complaining.
Yeah, that's great.
Those are good.
Let me do this. These. There's a big one here. There's one like right here. We'll say you guys.
Boards.
Those are some like gangplanks and shit.
Sick.
Okay. And I think we're ready to go. So, Lucius, you see that this dwarven pirate group is not dissuaded by the pummeling they just took from your cannons. They are ready to fight, and they're about to charge over the gangplanks if you guys don't charge first. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Fly on myself. Oh, what's up, Josh?
Sorry, I was gonna ask, what phase is the moon?
The moon.
Question.
Okay.
Important question.
So Moon Drinker, after drinking your blood, I don't know if I mentioned this part, but the moon on Moon Drinker changed to be like a blood moon. So it's like red in color now. And it is still red in color today. It is, the phase of the moon right now is it is waxing and it is about halfway waxed. No, waning. Waning. It's halfway waned.
Okay.
So you suspect Moondrinker's probably not on your side today. Yeah.
Right there.
And you
Fly
probably
on
need.
myself.
Okay.
Go 40 feet up. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, you're good. It's your turn.
That's my bad.
That's what you're doing?
No, I'm gonna shoot the captain twice.
Okay. You can do that and fly? Cast fly?
Oh no, I can't. I'm very sorry. I
Okay.
am my
Like,
turn.
what the fuck?
Okay.
That's my bad. I always think I could just shoot twice, but I can't. Nope. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Dresdes.
I was on mute. They're a little ways away, right? So
Well,
Oh, they're right there.
They're across those boards.
I don't. Oh, those are boards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Those are boards, yeah. Some of the sailors put them out and then apparently backed away. Here, let's
So I'm gonna approach.
let's
this
do
board.
stuff like
I
that.
believe I'm out of movement right here, and then I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis 2nd level.
Nice. Okay.
No, that would be my turn.
This dwarven captain comes running up and he yells out in dwarven. Who speaks dwarven?
I do.
Sure, I do too.
I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do.
He's like,
Let me check.
I do, yes.
Yeah, I do.
let's get these bastards. They've got some good cannons that I want. And then he stands back to let the rest of his people. Your turn, Locke.
Ah, shit. Whatever.
Oh, I guess he shot a hand crossbow but missed. No, we'll see if he missed or not. Yeah, he missed. He shot it at one of the sailors.
Where's this? There it is. I'm gonna move, and I'll use bonus action to dash. And then I will shoot at that guy with my pistol, my Corvo pistol.
Do it.
I rolled it privately because I'm dumb.
You can re-roll if you like.
Does 17 hit?
Let me check. What is his AC? I just pulled random pirates off of, you know how I roll, guys.
Yeah, that's why I didn't rush in there.
Yeah, because they could breathe fire for all we know.
Because they could be gods? Yeah.
He has an AC of 14. No, I shouldn't say that. So yeah, he takes it. Ow, fucking shoots me. I don't like it. Raphael.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. 1 second. Before
Oh,
my turn's
sorry.
over, when I dash up to address this, I like tap him on the shoulder, like all friendly. Well, I guess the arm. He's pretty big. And then I go, right behind you, biggin.
All right.
Oops, that's not what I said.
Okay. I'm gonna target the captain
Okay.
and cast Levitate on the captain.
Okay. Plot me a little thing, because he probably needs to roll save.
Do this here. Fuck.
He's like, I've seen that trick before, lad. What, do you think this is my first day on the deck? Pew pew! At the captain?
Yeah, does that hit him?
That's a miss.
Alright. Good turn. Moving on.
Boom.
Yeah, well done, everybody.
Ah! This guy comes running up. And he attacks. He's like, take this, you scallywag. Oh! Does that hit? Yes. Oh, I'm a weak little human. I suck. What am I gonna do?
They should get slightly better attack though, because we gave them a bunch of really nice weapons.
Yeah, well, we're not playing that way. Ha ha ha. How do I make this guy die? Not really dead. I know, he disappears. He gets injured, and so this guy keeps running on. Aha, I'm on the boat. These two guys run on the boat too. I said, let's go for fighting. This guy's going to run up to Geo. This guy's going to run over here. These guys are going to run up here and do the same thing. Let's see if we can fight you. Let's fight. So we'll do pew pew. That's a hit. Oh, that's a miss. One of them dies, but the other one holds the way. And there's a little bit of a backlog of pirates on this rickety board. And let's see, another pirate here runs over and tries to do the same thing. I'll attack you if I can. That's a hit. Haha. We're storming the front. Pew pew. We're ready to go. Some others just hang out on the deck. Because it would be silly if they all charged in. That would be crazy. So maybe like that. Okay. I'm trying to do all their turns at once so that I don't have to siphon through a billion turns. Now it's your guys' pirates. Get 'em! We're well trained. Our captain loves us. He gives us good weapons. He told us we should fight good.
Yes, fight good.
Fight good, I told you.
When it comes to our collective sense of initiative, I'd say we're all pretty equal.
Let's all attack now!
We all have equal amounts of initiative.
We'll just roll 3. Those don't look very good at all.
And the rations are definitely going down.
And we'll roll a couple more.
Alright, we get to stay the same right now.
Rations will be determined by your performance. What was these guys I see? Oh, they got better armor because they're these dwarven badasses. We'll just say they each got bloodied. This is me trying to save a bunch of math and a bunch of time. This one probably did.
Well, I liked 4th edition minions. That was the only good thing about 4th edition.
Yeah, exactly. And I was gonna make some of these minions, but I'm like, I don't know. Fuck that shit. Okay, what about my other boys? These boys, they should be like, oh, hold the line. Okay, I'll come up here and hold the line. We'll fight too. We're gonna do some. This guy will be bloodied. And these guys come running out, and they're gonna fight them off too. So we'll say this guy gets bloodied. Boom. Okay. Geo, Eco.
Thinking about leading off with a Chaos Bolt.
Are you? Still haven't adapted to the Fireball yet.
I think I don't want to. Looks like there's a lot of good stuff on that boat.
That boat's your boat.
Yeah, it's just our.
That's just the basement of your boat.
This is just our map of the boat.
Right. Oh, okay. I see this.
He's like, it looks like there's some good shit on that boat. There sure is.
I was looking at the very front.
Looks like some geo-specific stuff on there.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's a teleportation circle over there.
See, yeah, I think Fireball's in order then. Going to. Let's see here. I now know when I cast it, I can put a template down.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
That
fark
seems
ball. Oh. Damn. Okay. So. I don't know how. Okay. Get ready for a barrage of saving throws, my friends.
Oh man, I'm seeing a bunch of good saving throws.
That was
Only
a
at the
geo
bottom. The
noise.
top was like. Okay.
I hated that noise.
I hated that noise. I hate that noise. Fucking hate that noise.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, we're gonna do half for everybody. Try to save myself some clicks. And then find the ones that take full. Oh wait, that's a lot. So
Is this gonna destroy the? How much HP does a gangplank have?
oh yeah, that thing's burned up. It's fallen into
I
the
think
ocean.
you just fucked up with a gangplank.
So now let's do this again. You failed. What was the DC? 14. You failed. You succeeded. You failed.
Could I make a case that the guy with the dexterity save of 14 may not necessarily pass? Because I have with the Omni Gauntlet, as it was so called.
Your Omni Gauntlet makes you give more damage. That's a good point.
+1. It says +1 bonus to spell attacks.
That's spell attacks, not DCs.
Gotcha.
So it's like having a +1 weapon. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to check what day it is. Today is fucking Delarad the 8th.
Oh, that's right.
And you get +1 fire today. And you got your Omni Gauntlet gives you +1 fire. So you can roll 2d6 more damage.
Right. See how casual we were. Like, you can roll 2d6 more to destroy.
Yeah. Still nice.
Wow.
Like 34 damage from a fireball is like pimp. Okay, so where was I? Oh, I selected all those. No, it didn't work because I didn't do it right. So let's fucking do this right. You're dead already. You're dead. You're gonna die. Pirate Captain, you're gonna die. This guy's gonna die. Only 3 saved. Those 3. Now let's go and take more damage.
And I would say roleplay wise, you can tell Gio's just getting like numb to this. And you just see like he has like no facial expression after just like seeing
Die.
the gameplay. I wouldn't say gleefully.
Like, Jesus.
I hope this doesn't awaken something.
Okay, I think your fireball went off. Like charred bodies of dwarves fall into the ocean. This mate also falls into the ocean because the gangplank burns out from beneath him and falls into the ocean. This guy, I'll let him do a dexterity saving throw. Oh, he just is hanging onto the side of the boat. This guy died. The captain's still alive. All the ones that are still alive are bloodied. So we'll delete that because we don't need that no more. Anything else you want to do, Gio?
I will just stay on my post, and that is it.
Stay at my post. He's like, this is my post. Fireball post?
Yeah.
I have a good fireball view.
I'll just keep fireballing from right here at my post. Lucius, you're up, bro.
I'm gonna shoot at the captain again. Twice.
He's looking very worse for wear after your last shot, or whoever shot him. Twice, eh?
Yeah, it's 11 damage, I think.
Those look like they're both hits to me, and he's splattered. Okay.
Nice. And then I'll move there, and then my turn.
All right.
So are we saying that these guys are like still
Oops.
in the water?
The guy that says minus 10 feet is in the water. The other guy's hanging off the edge.
Got it.
And I forgot their turns, and now I killed the guy who had the turn. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I was killing the red dot dude.
I was killing the red dot dude, exactly. And now they have an initiative of 1. Oh,
Fuck
wow.
yeah.
That's how it's gonna go, bitches. Okay, which means if we're... Oh, it was Lucius. Lucius, sorry, you just killed the captain.
Yeah, no, I ended my turn.
Yeah. So Dresdis.
Hello.
Hello.
1, 2. I can make it here, and then yeah, I think that the thing that makes the most sense is to swing on this guy on the left.
All right. Swing, swing.
Damn.
Hey.
And that is a
That's
hit.
it, man. That's the shit right
A
there.
crit.
Damn.
And your pommel bash is on the other dude because that first dude was deaded.
That's what you get.
Roll up.
Dresdis
Slash him
is just
down.
a wrecking ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he like basically charges up, runs through that guy, just full on through, and then while he's like trying to shake his body off of his halberd, he's like smashing the other guy with the pommel. All right, Dresdis, as usual, gets a nice long charge in and lock.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. 30 feet. It's gonna say Moondrinker. It's my other sword.
Ooh.
Does that hit?
Yeah, well, no, he's running his 28 armor.
Yeah.
Sorry, protects against 28s. Yeah, that's a hit. He takes 12 because it wasn't a crit.
He was wearing armor of the sunshake.
Now he did.
Not be great. It was too thick for the moon drink.
Damn, dude.
That's,
Armor of the sunshake. Love it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Can I use bonus action for pistol? I don't know.
For offhand? Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot old boy right here. I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
But I guess you have to take off my proficiency, so it's -3.
On the attack?
Yeah, so it's a 16.
Okay, let me check. That's a hit.
Nice.
Even though that's like a barely hit because these guys are well armored. But good job. Pachoo, you guys are like storming this fucking place. You also left all the pirates on your boat. You're like, whatever.
I forgot about that.
They kind of blend in, I guess.
Yeah, I really have struggled to tell the difference.
You guys also like ran away. Probably took some attacks of opportunity there. Why don't I roll a couple on y'all? One on each of you.
I actually wouldn't have done that if I had realized that they were fucking...
Well, let's just game state it. 14 or 15, those look like they fail. It looks like you guys are massacring these fuckers anyways.
They do fail.
You done, Locke?
Yeah, I don't have any more actions.
Raphael de Corbeau.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
All right. At the guy hanging off the edge is what I'm guessing.
No.
On our ship?
This guy,
Yeah.
this guy, and this guy.
Okay.
One each.
Okay, those each take an attack. So I think you roll it 3 times. Yeah.
Shit.
That first one is a miss. It impacts on his armor.
I don't know why that didn't do it. I just did it 2 more times. I don't know why it's not doing it now.
Is it because you have no spell slots and it stole all your spell slots away or something?
Oh, yeah.
You uncheck the box and it will. There you go. Ooh, that's a critical. And another miss, unfortunately. Shit. Those are just misses. That guy's bloodied. No, very close to bloodied. Any other actions, Raphael?
I think I can take a shot, can't I?
With your ornithopter.
Cast any spells?
Oh yeah, I guess. Spell. Yeah. So with my ornithopter, I'll shoot the guy hanging off the ledge.
Nice. That is a brilliant hit. It's like, fuck. He's like, ow! And he's like, I have to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if I fall off the edge. Oh, but I'm so clutch and I totally hang on.
What the look at that roll.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Alright. These 3 guys gang up on this guy and be like, you shouldn't be on our boat, die! And then these 3 guys gang up on this guy and be like, yeah, fucking die! And then this one rolls an attack because I can't just let everyone die. And it's like, hey, did I hit? No, I didn't hit. Geo, can you help me with this guy? Because I suck. That's what that guy says. And then these 2, well, I'll give them 2 chances to hit. If one of them hits, they bloody the guy. That looks like a hit. Boom. Oh, so that guy's dead. And then this guy, same thing. Let's roll for bloodied. I like this. This is way more fun. Oh, I missed. These two are like, oh, we should help. Let's go over here and help. And they're like, I can help too. And this one's like, I'll help you guys because I know that you were weak. Oh, I hit. Bloodied. Okay. Oops. Why didn't it work? And then these three are going to bloody this one. And I think that was all of your guys' team. Your guys' team went. Now it's Geo.
All right. I'm going to. I have to change the formula on my hammer because I'm holding it with one hand now. So I think that makes it from a 1d10 to a 1d8, if I remember correctly.
That sounds right.
It is. It's versatile.
Let's see here. That should save. Okay. And I'm just going to try to hit him since he's right there next to me.
Bash him.
Oh, man. It says two-handed, but that's not true.
Sure.
I adjusted it.
That is a schmiss.
I hate it when I schmiss.
Yeah. Pirates. The bad guys. This guy's like, oh, I never learned to swim. This guy also fell off. I forgot. He's like, I can help you. I'm pro. But I'm at 1 hit point. I hope I don't drown. These guys on the boat over here are like, oh, fuck. We are Bloodshore dwarves. We fight to the death, bitches.
Oh. Fine with me. I do need some more dead bodies.
True.
Ooh, Declan's
Actually, you
not
kind
gonna
of
like
need
that.
live bodies.
No,
don't
he
you?
is not.
Declan's not gonna be a fan of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one filled, but I can probably just have some back.
Say this guy down.
Maybe he's already grown accustomed to the dead bodies then.
We'll say this guy go down. And that's probably it. Oh, I had guys come charge it. That's not true. These guys are going to come up and fight you two. I forgot. See, I can't even see you guys either. I forgot you're like right there. How did they charge across the like bridge? They couldn't. You guys were blocking the bridge. So we'll do one of them multi-attacks on Dresdis. Bling, blang.
Ah, shit.
Critical. And the other one multi-attacks on Locke.
Those do not hit.
All right.
He takes 10 damage for hitting me.
It's like, I regret this.
This is venomous.
Nice.
That also broke my armor of Agathis in 1 hit.
And it is Lucius McPherson's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see, where am I at? Right over here. There's a lot more pirates still, and I'm pretty close to a few, so I will shoot that one twice with Eldritch. Did it get deleted?
No, I see a 23 and a 26. Is that what you see?
For 10 and 14 damage, yeah.
That is 24 damage, which leaves him with a sliver of life left.
Ah, almost. Alright, that ends my... Oh, you know what? I'll move.
Pretty pimp, though. Dresdy.
I am going to attack the one that just attacked me.
Okay. It was the guy that you pommel bashed last turn.
I'm gonna pee real fast. I'll be right back.
Alright. He gets
Wait a minute. Don't I have a ability that lets me reroll damage on minimum?
Yes, you do. The first one's a miss, so just do it on the second one.
That's
Ooh,
better.
so much better. And then the pommel bash. Oops, what is that? That's not what I said. Ooh, leaving him at 1 hit point.
Ah!
Raw. Lock.
I'm gonna bonus action.
Oh, I thought you pommel bashed.
Oh, you're right. Paul Mesh is a bonus action. Never mind.
Yeah. Lock you up.
We all can do so much stuff. We're like,
Which
no,
one
I
did
have
he-
like 3 bonus actions.
Which one did he attack?
Yeah.
This one over here?
They're both like on last lives.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna attack the guy to my right.
All right. He
Okay.
did.
And I'm gonna attack the guy to my left.
Pirates to the left of me. Pirates to the right.
I actually have to shoot him because it's my offhand weapon.
These pirates are dead. Okay.
That doesn't hit, by the way. Because it's actually a 13.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well then that guy's not dead. Well, I can't undelete him. Oh, I can undelete him.
Look at that, you just did.
I'm God. I can do whatever I like. Control Z. Raphael.
Alright, I am going to shoot this guy twice.
All right.
No, I'm just gonna shoot him once, and then we'll see what happens.
All right. All right. All right. You kill him.
Fuck yeah. Shooting this guy then.
Mm-hmm. You miss him.
Damn.
Okay.
And then these guys, are they drowning over here?
One guy's trying to save the other guy. They look fairly
Alright.
occupied.
I shoot the guy trying to help him with this.
Okay. Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So your guys' team are like 3 against 1. That's how we fight.
The smart way? Yeah.
Exactly. They're still having trouble with that one that's next to you, Geo.
All right.
These
Do another
guys
swing.
will kill him. And this guy will come over here. Let's see if he can finish this person off. Oh, rolls a 17! Kills him! Oh, die, fucking pirates!
Oh, nice, nice.
Back.
Perfect. Okay. I think it's your turn, Geo.
Swing at the guy next to me again. Oh, boy.
Very nice. He's still alive. Do you have a bonus or something? You can use the Warlord's power.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about that. It's been a minute since I've taken advantage of that. Yeah, yeah.
You can order anyone you like to make an attack, I think is how it works.
I'd like this person right here to take a swing at him.
Distracted by your Warlord's cry, he takes a swing and kills the pirate. Thank you, Geo. You're an amazing leader.
Oh, you know, I just lift the hammer up.
Okay. I'm going to let Locke and Dressis fight over the last pirate. Who's got initiative on? Oh, actually, Lucius comes up first. So, Lucius, you have a chance to Eldritch Blast him out and steal it from both of them.
Done. Watch this. Ha!
Ba-ba, ba-boom, boom, boom. Yeah, like blasted brains onto their faces, kind of.
Is that legal?
None of this is legal.
Pirates.
Pirates.
I am harvesting souls, basically.
They've gone
And
mental.
you guys, actually, no, wait. There's still two in the ocean. You guys can brutally murder them or not. It's
I
up.
Yeah.
shoot brutal murder.
Brutal murder. Okay, they're brutally murdered then.
Okay. I'll shoot those guys too. They died.
All right. Well, another impromptu round of piracy.
I know. Wonder what they've got in their holds.
Well, you guys blasted the shit out of their ship. It's fucking like mostly destroyed.
Mostly
Makes
is
sense.
not entirely.
Yeah. So, what you did do is avoid getting. Did you guys take a damage?
No. Oh, maybe
We
one.
got hit once
Yeah.
with a cannon.
So you're good for the most part in terms of continue. You guys basically weren't very delayed. How about this? We're gonna see what kind of treasure. We're gonna roll an investigation check, and then we're gonna roll a D100.
Public or private?
Public, because this is the shit.
I have a really good investigation.
Are we all doing an investigation?
Nope. But we need a D100 now.
Oh, here, I
Hold
got you.
on. Yeah, get it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Love the 90 plus. Where the 0 to 10? It's definitely got to be a chest of Warble swords.
It is.
Yeah.
One of these days,
Who opens
he's
it?
gonna drop up.
I cast sense.
Who opens the chest of Vorpal swords? You gotta be
Well-
careful on those. Might cut your head off.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say you have found that this ship was late in its raiding season, so it seemed to have a lot of good spoils on it. However, the damage from the cannons caused much of the treasure to spill out of the ship into the ocean. But there's still a good find. You're able, before the ship itself starts to lose its own integrity and almost, it's certainly not seaworthy. Before it, starts to fall apart, you're able to get most of some coins and treasure on board. Other treasure like loot that they've looted, like, fancy silverware and plates and, religious symbols, anything made out of gold or precious metals or with gems has been looted. And then you find that among that loot, it looks like they had been raiding along the Kurdish coast and the Gormangurney coast. And
Nice.
so among the loot, you have found a collection of healing potions. There are 12 healing potions, just normal ones.
Really good.
And there are... What's the next level up called? Greater?
Greater and then superior.
There are 4 greater.
Ooh. Hand those to like Geo and Dresdis.
I will say loot-wise, just so we don't have to do a whole bunch of fucking bookkeeping. Let's just roll dice because those are fun.
Fucking craters.
Yeah.
Let's say someone roll. Let's say like I want want something fun to roll
Hell yeah.
instead of like a D100, which is fun, but like.
Let's do the D85.
Okay, this kind of sounds maybe fun. I don't know how fun it will be, but let's do like 15
Don't try it,
D100.
don't try it.
Someone roll 15 D100.
D100.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't roll 6
That's actually
billion
pretty good.
ones.
That's how much gold you have. Okay, 877 gold.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm adding it to party.
Oh.
Someone roll 5 D100.
I got you.
Skizzy tight. That's how much platinum you have.
Really low. One
Oh
of those
boy.
was a 7. God damn it.
That was probably too high a roll, so I'm happy about that. um, for platinum, I gave you whatever. That's a good amount.
I mean,
That's more than I intended. You guys are pretty
flush.
much fucking loaded, anyways. Yeah.
we're very loaded. We have 701 platinum and 8,657 gold. Whatever major city we go to next,
Castle
we
or
can
something.
start.
You could almost buy another ship, basically.
Yeah.
Which maybe could be helpful. I don't know.
After the crew brings over all the golden goodies, I'm gonna take, while I'm still flying, fly by and create bonfire like 5 or 6 times on the ship.
All right. Easily done. The burning wreck sinks into the sea after not very long.
I'll just laugh as I'm doing it.
And then, it's okay if I add a little flair to it.
nice.
I can use control flames to keep anything that gets a little close to our boat at the time far away from it.
Oh my
Or,
gosh,
like,
that's awesome.
moving away.
Appreciate
Sounds
you
good.
bringing in his recklessness.
I think we have a boat arson strategy now.
Minerva's just looking out the fucking porthole and going, "Oh shit."
Say this.
Okay. Now. Let me see. Oops. Raven. Not a small raven. We need a big raven.
We have our flag, does it have a skull on it?
Yeah, it's a skull with an ivory crown.
Okay, so I also have the you can cause simple shapes. I don't know how big I can make the shape, but as like their boat's like on fire, I'd like to try to take the fire and make like a fiery skull as it's like going down if I was close enough. And then I'll try to work on that as an intimidation factor for pirates that try to bamboozle us in the future. So,
Nice.
I should better write that down.
Oh man, did we make it to the city? Oh no, this is Kamaria, that's right. So she wanted to go to Fort Dunwittle. Pretty sure. What was that, Chris?
Was what? That raven?
Was that Raven?
That was a flaming raven. But
Okay.
that's not where they were. I put them there on purpose because I wanted to
I thought it was like a
configure.
sea monster or something.
No. Okay, so you guys are in the open ocean. So I thought, why don't we move to this map so that we can travel on this map instead?
Cool. Yeah, this map's beautiful.
And Captain, you have pretty good navigation skills, despite the storm that you guys were in the last couple days. You're pretty sure you're on the course that you plotted. Now, it's really up to you. Whether you want to head to Cidertorp or down to Fort Dunwittle or Palma Marta, who fucking knows? Go to Freeport. I don't know. Go anywhere you want. But Cidertorp and Fort Dunwittle are possible places you can cut off the Flaming Raven before they leave. Let me see if I can get that schedule listed out for us again.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna head to Seder Tor. Even though we might not make it now with the nerfed engine.
So the Flaming Raven. So this is the schedule that you guys found on Shamir Shimon. The Flaming Raven will leave Pescara on Borsad the 5th. Resupply in okay, that's already done. Resupply in Seder Torp by Delarad the 10th. It is the 8th of Delarad right now.
Okay.
Then resupply stop in Fort Dunwittle. It just says in the second half of Delarad. It also has a second note there that says pick up Kolnar Vent returning from expedition in Fernhenge, and then there's another note there that says supply for the long haul to Gierstad. After that it says fish, forage, and raid for supplies along the Wyvern's Tail. Arrive in Gierstad in late Tilania.
I guess we'll head to Fort Dunwittle.
Okay.
It is mainland. It makes sense to move towards mainland.
Yeah.
Well, so is Seder Tor.
Minerva also wants to go to Fort Dunwittle.
Minerva can suck it. She got on a boat.
True. And
With
you're the
pirates.
captain.
I just
Minerva has no say.
she has zero agency. She's made her mistakes.
Minerva can
Might as
suck
well put her
it.
in with Declan at this point. Let's just put her in the brig.
Okay, then I say next morning, let's start rolling for our stuff again. So roll
a
a
D20.
D20 and a D6. So there's wind, and it is coming from, oh shit. Give me a second. My hexes are going the wrong direction. Hex rows, hex columns. Boom! There we go, hexes. Now we'll move you there, move you there. Okay. So shit's getting worse. Out here in the fucking rickety, rockety waters, it's getting kind of stormy. So I guess it was a rough choice to go sailing out here. But 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's coming straight from your face, from below. So if you want to go south, you need to turn your engines on. So 2 squares in any direction there, Captain. And then we're going to have to check for mishaps. So our weather is getting stormy. So we need a sailing check.
God damn it. These are never gonna go well. I have a 0 intelligence.
Yeah.
They're literally like a very low chance of going well.
Except, plus your proficiency of 3 makes a 15, which is a success. So you did okay this day. Did you move already?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's do the next day. Oh, I didn't do traffic either, but fuck this. We're in the middle of the open ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, wind. So do another D6. Ooh, still blowing, blasting from below. So we have to turn on the engine to go to...
The seas in this land are unforgiving.
Roll to see how the weather changes. Roll a 4, roll a 4.
Flash roll 1d4. Bam. Dang.
3, okay. So we settle, the storms subsist, but it's still rainy, so we're still going to need to roll a sailing check.
Okie dokie.
Hey.
Woohoo! Captain, you got everybody going on.
'Cause I
Sailing
finished
good. Did you move your 2 squares today?
it. I did.
Okay, then we'll do the next day.
Gotcha.
Oh! That means perfectly good wind. It doesn't matter where. We're blowing all right up our sails. Just how you like it.
That's 2 nat 20s for those too.
That's
From
pretty
me.
good.
So you can move 3 squares in any direction there, Captain Locke.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Okay, and we're on the 7th of Delarad, so we can do. Oh, we didn't do weather. Oh, we did a D4. Okay, so let's roll a sailing check, Captain.
Oh shit! Oops.
Nice.
Captain's, he's like, fuck this stormy weather. We can sail wherever we need to. And you moved 3 today because of the good wind?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oops. Wait, where was I? Oh, fuck it, I'm somewhere around there. I accidentally hit a key.
Yeah, I think this is right, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I could, like, I moved it, and then I was like, wait, where did I go?
Okay, so let's keep going. So D4, D20. Okay, there's wind. Or sorry, D6, and then a D4, 2, 1, 2. It's coming from the top right. So you can go down 2 squares without engaging the engine.
Nice.
And
We're going to Cedar Torp.
No, we're gonna miss them there, so we're going to Fort Dunwittle.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where they're going after that. We're gonna miss them at Cedar Torp. They're gonna
At
be
Cedar
there.
Torp.
They're gonna be there in 4 days. I don't know how long they're gonna be there. I don't remember. I already forgot. But
So, we're back into stormy, so roll another sailing check there, Captain.
Can Geo control rain?
Well, for short
Oh,
periods,
I mean-
he can do stuff. He's been
Yeah,
working on his
maybe.
water stuff. Oh, Gio, we've been skipping all your water rolls. Why don't you roll out about 5 or 6 of those?
That sounds good. I wasn't able to zoom out, so I was reloading it, and then now it doesn't. It doesn't want to reload.
Okay, well,
So
we'll
I'm
do it
not-
once you're loaded back up, because
All right. I think.
I also did want to train with Dresdis if I can to learn how to use shields.
sure.
I'll
Yeah.
be right back in
I'm
5
down.
minutes. Be right back.
Maybe not get the moderately armored feat because it increases dex by 1. But like, and also gives you medium armor proficiency. But I really just want to get shield proficiency. So like, we can nerf this feat.
Yeah, sure. Shield proficiency,
Cool.
that's something easy to work on, I'd say.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
For some reason, it just does. It I have like I see the anvil on the top left, and then like the background texture. But then other than that, it doesn't load.
Is it gray?
It's like that.
Or is it like that dark, blacky, kind of ashy thing?
It's the black and gray where it's like dark in the corners. Like it's like the background color of it, or that would be there, is there, but and the anvil's on the top left, but it won't load.
So have you logged in yet?
Yeah.
So you selected
Sorry,
Jeremy.
I get into the login screen and I'm able to start the session, and then when it tries to load the map, it just doesn't load the map. It just only has like a blank screen with the anvil.
Okay, let's try this.
But
It doesn't show you being logged in on my screen.
wonder. So I'll say join game session, and it says login successful, and then it does the same thing where it just gives me the background texture of it, the symbol, and then nothing loads. Sorry about that. That's
Weird.
never happened before.
Have
Yeah,
you
it's
tried
really strange.
quitting and restarting?
Yeah, I've been like, I would close the window and then I click the link fresh again from Discord, and then it gives me a perfectly good sign in page. Click my name, click join session. It says login successful, joining game, and then does. I might be able to do a print screen.
Now, it does usually take a little bit of time to download the image.
Oh, I see. Oh, I wonder if it's just I'm being impatient. Well, I have a
You say
really
you were
fast
on
connection.
your laptop too, dude. You said you're on your laptop,
Yeah.
so it might just be taking a while to process.
It's a 4K image too.
She's a good laptop. She can.
Let's just give it a couple minutes, see what happens. If not, I can restart the server.
Okay. Sorry about that if that's the
Yeah.
case.
Oh, no worries. It only takes a minute.
Andrew,
Okay.
I think you're. I feel like you probably. Oh yeah, it loaded. Yeah, you guys.
Bingo,
were right. I was
bango.
just-
Okay. Awesome. So, if you can get your character up, you can bust out like 5,
D20s.
yeah.
All right. I am. Let's see what I put in my notes here. I believe level 5 now in the level 6. All right. Level 6. Let's get it. How many should I roll?
Let's do 5.
I guess that doesn't pass.
Nope.
Incremental improvements. Yay!
Yay, there's 2. So what did we say we were at? Level 6?
I think it was level 6.
So
That
now
would
we're at
go
level
to
8.
Nice. 2 more.
What?
I promise I'm not sneaking in a 20 in there, like R20.
Hmm.
At least I don't think. I better not have done that. Okay, no, I said 1d20. That's good. Oh.
Oh, you forget. No.
No, I.
You go down a level.
Fair.
No, that's not how it works. Okay, so now we're caught up on those. So why don't we do another day? You guys have sailed into Kymoria. It's stormy as all shit. You think you're gonna miss them at Seder Torp, but you're beelining it towards Fort Dunwittle. So yeah, roll another D20, D6, D4 combo.
You guys want me to roll a d20 even though I just got that
I
one?
already did it.
Oh, nice.
There's wind. And it's coming from the top left. And it's stormy as all fuck.
Oh, gloomy.
You can go south 2 squares with no engine, and you can roll a sailing check, Captain Locke.
Like I did it.
Fucking A. You criticaled it. You're so awesome. Listen how amazing your sailing was. You made the weather stop raining. Like,
It's the new leg. I'm telling you.
the sun came out and was like, damn, that was some good sailing. I needed to just clear up all these clouds.
New leg is good.
New leg, exactly. It's got added some spring to your step.
Find the Corbo craftsmanship.
All right, so
I like to think that it's a signature to Corbo leg. Like somewhere Raphael has engraved his own signature into
Oh
it.
yeah, that's assumed about all my inventions. Yeah.
okay, let's do another round of those D20, D6, and D4.
Not me this time.
There's wind. It's coming from the top left, so you can go down 2 for free. And it is still sunny out. Okay. And we'll do another one. Oh, and Gio, every time we do this, go ahead and roll one of your things. So you have 2 more tests we did. Hey, 18. That's a success.
That's good.
You're at level 9. 19! That's just what you need. You're level 10. So you just need one more to roll 20. And you you finish. I think that's
Yeah,
right.
you-
Oh no, you're at level 10, so you need to roll a 19 and then a 20. Okay, so let's do another day. So we'll
That's
do.
crazy. An 18 and then a 19.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I was muted. Yeah, proceed. Yeah,
Oh, and
happy to roll those.
you're supposed to be adding your charisma on those too.
Oh, for
Oh.
real?
Yeah,
Oh.
You're good.
Alright.
I mean, you're almost done this, so. Let's do. Yeah, let's do another wind. So D4 or D20, D6.
Gotcha.
And D4.
Oh no.
Oh no, no wind. So it doesn't matter what direction because there's no wind, but you can turn on your engine so you can go 2 in
Turn
any
on the
direction.
engines, yeah. Looks like we're gonna pass by high.
And roll a D4 for us as well.
Gotcha.
Right, we are getting into higher traffic. So let's start rolling traffic again. So roll a D100 for traffic.
Ooh.
36. 36, we're still low traffic, so that's no traffic today. We're about to enter high traffic, but we're
We're
just
in high traffic, I thought.
Well, I usually let the captain decide when you have squares that you were in both. So you'd had a low traffic, and so it was up to the captain. Captain, do you want high traffic or low traffic?
Low traffic.
Okay, then there was no traffic. And, yeah, let's do another round. Geo, you can roll a D20.
Oh my god.
No, wind again. Geo
Plus-
failed.
that would-
Okay, you can still go 2 in any direction because the no wind means you got to put the engine on. And roll traffic today. Today we'll do high then. $80. Oh. Holy schmoly. Okay. Someone roll. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone roll D4.
Got it.
Okay. So, coming around the side of this island, kind of in your direction, you hear again angler call out "Ships ahoy!" So on the starboard side, more off the starboard bow, you see a ship flying Kurdish colors. It's a frigate. Kurdish colors are a black flag with a red moon, a blood moon on it. And it looks like a naval vessel, part of the Kurdish Navy.
We will nonchalantly continue going.
All right. So, as you nonchalantly continue going, well, let's roll something for this. I love rolling shit. So, roll your nonchalant check. You know what that means, right? Deception.
Deception.
Because you're trying to pretend you're something you're not. So, oh, nice.
Dude,
Very
you're killing it,
nonchalant.
man.
That was the most nonchalant sailing I've ever seen.
Fly casual.
Really good.
Fly casual, exactly. And they sail on by. You can notice that they are spying on you with their little spy glasses, and your casual sailing managed to just get the name of your ship sort of turned away from them as you passed by, so that if they had heard news about you, which is less likely as far as you have traveled, that they probably couldn't read the name. So they just think you presume they just think you're another shipping vessel down here, and pass you on by.
Excellent.
Awesome. Okay, and we did a couple days and I forgot to advance us. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we did those days while they were doing stuff, and then okay. Oh yeah, there was no wind. So, yeah, we'll do the next day. This time I'll advance it. So it is the 15th of Delarad. So once again, D20, D6, D4. And D-Hundy, I guess. D20, there's wind.
Nice.
D6, it's coming from the bottom right. Ooh! Ooh, and it starts to get overcast.
Okay.
And we need a D-Hundy. We can move 2, yep. A 12 is no traffic. Nice. Okay. Let's do another round of that. Geo, you can roll your D20 plus your charisma.
All right. So I'm happy to say I realized something.
Yeah?
One way I can just kind of quickly make it so it says like it's Geo's roll, and to articulate it is that I just made a cantrip, but if I did it right, it should just be like a D20 plus my charisma. So now I can just click that every time I do a training roll instead of typing in 20. So this will be my test. Make sure it's right.
You rolled nothing.
Nope.
So I'm going to say test failed.
Oh my gosh. I said ability check. I should say ranged spell attack, maybe? That might trigger it into doing what I needed to do. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, well. It's, it adds my proficiency too. I'll just do it's okay if I just do a raw one. I'll work on that.
Oh, proficiency's fine too. No, I think that's how we were doing it before too. Sorry, yeah.
Just do a new macro for it, Jeremy. It's easier that way.
Okay. So I'm going to call that's still a miss no matter what, because you're trying to aim at a 19 right now.
I see.
So let's yeah, we're almost at Fort Dunwittle. So let's do a couple more days to get there. Actually, I forgot I was going to do something a little bit earlier. So this actually happened, we'll say 3 days ago when you were about up here, when you were sailing by. Geo, while you were, you've learned a couple of weeks ago that you are what's called a dream walker, which allows you to enter other people's dreams, but also allows other people to enter into your dreams, or at least spot your dreams more easily. And in your last time you were dream walking, you decided to enter Shamira Shimon's dream, and she was the one who explained how dream walking worked. At least she told you some of the basics. And she had promised you when she was talking with you that she was going to come and visit your dreams someday. And this night, while it was rainy and stormy, if you remember when you guys were up here, and you were moving past here, and you feel that dream walking sensation, but instead of being able to freely float about and enter someone else's dream, you feel as though your dream becomes invaded and taken over. So I want you, or at least you feel a threat to your dream. So I want you to do a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, very well.
Very clutch. Very, very clutch. So
Wow.
you're dreaming, you're in that sort of dark space that's kind of like you're in space where you can see lights where the dreams are. And you see one of the lights come like flying kind of quickly towards you. and try and overwhelm you and suck you into its space. And you use the force of your will. You, like a lot of things that have been coming to you over the last year or two, this is not something you know how to do, but just instinctually you just sort of reach out with your mind and force this other mind back. And when you do that, you are now able to recognize that this is Shamira Shamon's mind trying to invade yours. But tonight you have protected your dream from her. And after you two settle down, after you like thrust her out of your dream, I guess you have the opportunity to either try and enter her dream or try to escape being in her dream presence altogether.
I'm actually going to try to invade her dream.
All right, okay. So, she should make a charisma save.
Right.
I'm like, I always would rather you roll, but this makes sense. I think she should make a charisma save. So I'm going to go.
Would it be like the same DC spell, my DC spell save then? Would it be
Probably.
14? Okay.
Because that's what I was going to use for her. And she is able to stop you from invading her mind as well. And we'll say that for what feels like only a couple moments, but is probably a bit longer because that's how the dream world works, you engage in sort of a mental telepathic battle where your mind and her mind are locked in kind of like an arm wrestle where you're just trying to force each other's will upon the other, but both of you are strong enough to hold the other back, and eventually the bond is broken and you drift just into the normal dream space, the normal dreamwalker space, where you can witness some dreams around you. And you're starting to feel like your skills as a dreamwalker, especially after this encounter, are starting to gain in power. And so you can do as you will here. Do you want to seek out a dream? Do you want to just enter into your normal dream state and get a good rest? You want to explore a bit? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try to get into Landry's dream, so maybe I can help me even more precisely locate where they are, and maybe give us a tip somehow.
Okay. So again, this was a few days ago because this happened when you're back there. Fuck that shit. It's happening right where you are right now. Who fucking cares? Okay. I don't need to backtrack shit. So you try and reach out for Landry. Okay. So roll an investigation check for me.
So I need to the character journal. Slide into the character journal at the moment. All right. Sorry, what was the roll?
Investigation, please.
Investigation.
All right. Very good. So you start exploring out into the dream space. You know things are a little bit different, but there's sort of like a loose mapping of the dream world to the real world. Kind of like the ethereal plane or the Feywild and so on. I made up the dream world, I guess. The dream world exists now.
I would just say this is a very cool use of investigation, because Gio is trained in investigation, but this is a perfect character-specific way to use it. I think that's really cool and throwing it out there.
Yeah, I think it's cool too, because you're trying to find something in a sea of things, right? So you go out there and, it's like a lot of lights, and you also feel this innate draw. Like when you start thinking of Landry, you are drawn to his light out in this sea of stars. And that you float very quickly, let's see if I can do it, very quickly towards Sadertorp. And you find his light in a area of space that is around the harbor of Sadertorp. And you kind of zoom in and see he's at the moment he's engaged in a dream. In this dream, he's back home with his parents in Pidari, and you are there as well. And there are, the sheep, the herd is there, and it's sort of a nice sunny day with a few like white clouds in the sky, and he's out playing in the backyard with a play sword that you had given him. He's pretending to fight bad guys. And he's in this dream. Now, once again, your dream powers are you might be able to enter that dream, or you could pull him into your dream. You're not really sure what that means, but maybe a space that you're more in control.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just watch from outside as well, is another thing you could do.
Okay, so I'm noticing that he's having a dream, and this information could be really useful. But if he's dreaming about his parents, it might not lend itself to clues to where he's at right now. He's being impatient.
You've pretty much figured out where he is right now. You think he's in Seder.
Okay. In that case, I'd let whatever he's dreaming play out.
Okay, you watch and you realize that this is sort of a dream memory. This is one of his probably favorite days from just before you left, where you guys, it was probably a holiday of some kind, and you had got him that gift, and he played out the day. So you watch that, which actually, warms your heart a bit as well. So you actually get an opportunity to, it's a memory of yours as well. And even though you didn't join in and participate in it, you definitely get some enjoyment out of it. But then his dream ends, and you can tell his sleep becomes a little bit more restless, and he sort of goes back to, you can now see his light sort of fade for a bit and then wink out as it seems like he's re-entered the waking world.
I see. Interesting.
Anything else you want to do while you're dream walking, or do you want to return to your bed, your sleep?
The idea of dreamwalking to one of the other players' dreams has just hit my mind.
Yeah, that's possible. But immediately right where you are right now in Sedertorp, you can see there are several other lights, but Dreamwalker's lights are easier to see and easier to enter. And Landry happens to be a Dreamwalker as well. I believe Shamira told you that last time you met her. If not, it's been confirmed for you now as you dreamwalked over there. And you can see two other lights that are bright. One of them you recognize as being Shamira's. She has rejoined Landry on the boat, it appears. And there's another one that you recognize as belonging to your brother, Hono Iko. And then there are others that are like sailors and stuff. And if you want, you can return back and go into one of your fellow players' minds and fuck with them. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Believe Hono's the one that. I'll go into Hono's. Well, I know where they're at. Well, realistically, I think if I saw Hono's, I would go there.
Okay. So.
I'll spare my players for now.
Oh, I didn't make him a character sheet yet, so I'm going to use Shamir Shimon again. And I'm going to charisma save. Ooh. So. Oh, that's assuming you wanted to enter his.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Or pull him in or whatever. Okay, so. Actually, here's what I'm going to say instead, is that you come across his dream, and he's dreaming something that, like Landry, is something that you at least want to observe for a little bit beforehand, because what you see is him in a chamber, a ritual chamber of some kind. I'm not going to go into too much detail of that because I haven't made that shit up yet. But he's in some kind of ritual chamber. There are four people that look like they are sorcerers. But having witnessed Shamir Shimon and seeing her way of dress and knowing that she's a member of the Invokers of Netherrim, you suspect that these are four Invokers of Netherrim. They are of varied races, but it is two orcs, a drow. No, actually, it's three orcs and a drow, and they're wearing, like I said, sorceress gowns, but they are decked out in pretty clearly outfits that correspond to different elements. There's one's dressed in fire, one's dressed in air, one's dressed in water, one's dressed in earth. And it's not just from their outfit that you can tell this, but there are they are controlling those elements around them. So, for instance, there's fire maybe circling around the fire person's head like a crown. And there are also, you notice, walking around in this ritual chamber in the background, there are various elementals. Most of them are earth elementals or fire elementals or air elementals or water elementals, but you see all kinds of interesting elementals out there as well, like lightning elementals and fog elementals and mud elementals and all kinds of them. You can see that this space has been specially prepared for some kind of ritual. In the center of this ritual, it appears to be your brother, Hono, as well as your grandson, Landry, who is... they're both lying on altars, and the sorcerers are engaged in some kind of ritual. Well, I'll say at this point, you probably have a little bit of emotion involved related to seeing your grandson down there. So if you want, you could continue watching the ritual, or you could try and enter his dream, pull him into your dream, that kind of stuff. And he already failed that, so you can engage in that if you want.
Am I able to, where this altar and this ritual is it very neutral in, like, it doesn't tell me a place? Like, I understand, I know where they're at now, but I'm suspecting that this might be like a temple or something, the ultimate location he's trying to bring Landry. I was wondering, my idea is that, like, I'm trying to figure out where that might be.
Okay, so then are you going to keep watching?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then do a history check. Okay, now even though you rolled an 8 there, normally I would say roll that private, but since we can all see it, even though you rolled an 8, I'm going to give you advantage because this history check is a personal history check about your own personal history, and if you can remember, for instance, the area where you grew up or were raised. You were raised in Pyrene, in the Kugong Empire, and you actually spent time as a young orc in the area of Netherrim. You don't recognize this area ritual space specifically, but you can recognize some of the landscape features as being very similar. They're definitely in Pyrene, somewhere in the Empire, but you can probably better triangulate that in your own mind to probably being in Netherrim, the region of the Empire where you were first born, and also where the Invokers are from.
I see.
Okay, now while you are trying to discern that while you're watching. You watch as the ritual continues to take place. As at first, what happens is each of the ritual doers surrounds Landry, and they're chanting and so on. And what you see is energy, elemental energy, being sucked out of him. The water one is sucking water out, and the fire sorcerer is sucking fire energy out, and so on. And this energy is gathering together into a large ball of light and power and energy and magic that in its core is mostly a bright white that's almost hard to look at, but it shimmers in all the colors of the rainbow as it sort of chaotically lashes out in this serious power. You can tell that whatever they're doing is not good for Landry. He seems to be struggling. He's crying out, but he seems very weak. And as the power finally gets drained away from him, he collapses. He looks like he's unconscious, possibly dead. And the energy is pulled up into a ball, and then the sorcerers go down to the altar where Hono is, and they use whatever that ritual is going on to do the reverse and pump that energy into Hono. And Hono is sort of, at first he's just looking longingly, like salivating at the power that he is about to get. He seems completely unconcerned about the death of Landry or whatever happened to Landry. And as the power enters into him, he sort of, his back arches, and he sort of goes up on his heels and his shoulder blades. And the look on his face is that of ecstasy, as again, you witness power. At this point, you've already determined where he is, but you're now just sucked into this vision of him gaining some power. And you sort of come to and realize what's going on again. Now, all of this, I should mention, you're watching from the outside of his dream. You didn't enter his dream to try and participate in it. So you're kind of watching it like on a view screen or a TV screen or a movie screen or something like that. And but at this point, you kind of snap back and realize what's happening as you see him suck. As the ritual ends, all the power goes into his body, and he kind of actually floats up above the altars, and his eyes start to glow, and his hands start to erupt in fire. He starts shooting it out into the sky like some kind of crazy supervillain. And now you realize, what the fuck am I watching? and what do you want to do?
I'm gonna yell at him.
Okay, he can't hear you unless you enter the dream.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna enter the dream.
Okay, so you enter the dream now. Okay, wait. Let me pause for a second. Roll. I want to roll a charisma check for me. Just a flat charisma check.
Flat charisma.
Okay.
Dude, you're kind of killing it with rolls, man.
Appreciate that.
You are about to step over the threshold into his dream, and you realize that in his dream space, he's in control. And right now, entering his dream space might be a little dangerous.
I see. Yeah, this would probably be the worst time. In that case, I don't step into that.
But you could pull him into your dream space and make a space where you have control.
I take it he does not realize my presence in any way?
No, because you're still outside.
I think it's ideal that I don't pull him into my dream because I don't want to tip him off that I'm learning more about where they're going, and I want to give them less of a chance to prepare. So I'm actually going to step away.
Nice. Okay. All right. So you return to your own dreaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll end that encounter. There's some lore there. All right. I will say that for the next night or two, you feel as though your dreams may have been probed by people, but no one tried to enter your dream. Okay? So just like you kind of went and probed other people's dreams, you feel like they might be probing your dreams. I think let's try and get to Fort Dunwittle. So fuck it, we don't need to roll shit. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares away, so that's 3 days away. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's just say it takes us 3 days. 1, 2, 3. It's the 19th of Delarad. In those 3 days, these motherfuckers can sail to like here. And yeah, so you guys can move to Fort Dunwittle. Now, Fort Dunwittle is... Now I need to remember. It is... We'll put you guys right here. You're right into the fucking city itself. I colored these forts to tell me which nation controlled them. But then I forgot.
I was wondering if that was on purpose.
But then I forgot what the colors meant. Like Satortorp is black and red because it's a red blood moon on black. Freyerport is Gormangurney. Oh wait, I think the Gurdan map actually has those colors. No, it doesn't. I think it's Gerleary. Yeah. So there's a Gerleary lord in Fort Dunwittle. That's all you guys really kind of know. It's like, imagine, like a Caribbean fort city. Right? Like there's a fort, there's a harbor that's probably protected with a wall. There might be a wall around the whole city, but it's a pretty small city. Hell, I probably should make this city for next week. And then I can tell you more about it.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That's good.
And
some details.
So let's do some highlights of things that are. I mean, we're fucking finally at Fort Dunwittle.
Oh, we did it.
We fucking made it to Fort Dunwittle.
We sailed to a whole ass another place.
Yeah. And why the hell are we coming here again? One reason.
Lots of lizard folk here. Seems like this would be a place with lots of lizard folk.
The lizard folk are actually the next one down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the goblin. This is the goblin area.
Oh shit! Okay, so
Gio's grandson.
Yeah.
I need to go to Fernhenge.
Yeah, which is way out
Minerva
here.
also needs to go to Fernhenge.
She's just trying to see the sights. Yeah.
Right. Oh,
So you're dropping off Minerva here. There's the Polhawatal Empire here, which is there are leads to Raphael's stuff here, but Raphael has kind of abandoned that shit, which is totally cool. The way I've been running...
I haven't abandoned it. I'm still looking. I'm still trying to figure out the mystery.
Oh, okay. That's not exactly... I worded that incorrectly. I meant you took a different pathway than I expected at the last junction.
No, I'm just doing it kind of piratey, and I'm saying fuck you to the Ravens. The Raven's Eye.
Yeah, exactly. You said fuck you to the Raven's Eye. So there's stuff you can figure out in the Empire here.
Did you initially intend me to join with them? Was that your initial idea?
What was my... Actually, I never thought it would go one way or another. Usually in these situations, I usually think you're either going to fight or you're going to join. I think when it got to that point, so you were already off the rails because when I gave you the lore drop, I expected you to be like, oh, wow, this is the real truth and I'm going to follow the truth to the next lead. Instead, you were like, fucking, this is all lies. Like, I don't believe any of this shit. And then you got angry at the Raven's Eye for thinking they caused the lies. And I was like, I don't know where this is going. So by the time you came over there, I was like, who knows what's going to happen? Yeah. So
I think now it's my idea to just expose more of this lie, and eventually along that line, I think it's going to turn into the point where Raphael realizes that it's all true. Right? He's just not ready for that yet.
sure, yeah. I mean, okay. So so this is also how a lot of these plots. I'm just setting things up, and then you guys can choose to follow up on them, right? Like the Tristan Dobler shit is pretty much done. He doesn't really give a shit about you guys. He might come and fucking fuck with you down the road, unless
I'm sure once I gain enough power, he'll be like, "Whoa, there's this fucker doing exactly what I'm doing," and
You're right. You guys gaining enough power is going to be a problem, right? Like,
because we'll be able to challenge him at some point. Because I assume he wants to just be an ultimate ruler or a person, right? Or
well, I mean,
in
not
charge
just
of
with him.
blind slaves.
If you guys start gaining more power than you guys, people think you deserve, then those people are going to try and knock you down a peg, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are in that sweet spot. What are you, level 6?
Yeah.
I might.
7?
When did we
No,
level
6,
up
yeah.
last time?
We leveled up 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not leveling up yet. But yeah, you guys are in that sweet spot where in a few levels you guys are going to start being pretty fucking powerful, and you're going to start doing things that are going to make, people are going to notice it. Okay, I was trying to go through a few things to keep in our mind before we quit here today. So yeah, the Pohuatl Empire's one, but Dresdis' cousin Aisha was from Fort Dunwittle. So Dresdis, you're trying to look up Aisha. She disappeared from here a year or two ago. You guys have a couple treasure maps. One is at Palma Marta. The other one is somewhere around here. What other things are you guys trying to do down here? You're waiting for the Flaming Raven to arrive so you can attack it, I assume, and get Landry back.
I like the term gank. We're gonna gank him.
Gank
Yeah,
him.
we'll gank him up.
Gank him. I prefer the term ganking. Anything I miss? I don't know. Going to Fernhenge, you guys mentioned that. Anyways, welcome to Fort Dunwittle. This will probably be a base for a little while. Maybe Palma Marta will be your guys' base. I don't know.
We got to figure out something to
Yeah.
do here, though.
Yeah.
We'll figure out something. There's lots to do here.
Mm-hmm.
By the city.
Buy the whole city?
Yep.
It's possible, but unfortunately there's probably a lord here who owes some fealty to some kingdom somewhere.
Well, awesome. I'm glad we're here.
All right.
Absolutely.
Room.
Anything before we shut-
Playing next week?
Um,
Bless you.
I cannot. My mom will be here in town.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well then
Cool, cool.
maybe 2 weeks out.
2 weeks out.
Fine.
Sounds good.
Out.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh, no worries.
No worries. Gives me more time to make a map of Fort Dunwittle.
Yeah, exactly.
I thank you for reminding me. I need to go unsubscribe. From
Why? You can watch.
oh, fucking
Good.
spoil myself.
You want to see
Oh my
Fort
gosh.
Dunwittle get built in front of you?
Yeah, right. Fucking no. I assume you talk or something.
So you're gonna
I
go
noticed
and
a couple of your videos have like 300 to 100 to 300 views.
That's really good.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Your Crimson
good.
Keep is
What's the channel
333
called?
views.
Oh
What's
shit.
the Chris?
Doors.
Durfs
What's
and
the channel
Dorfs.
called?
Durfs and
Durfs and
Dorfs.
Dwarfs.
Durfs and Dorfs.
Durfs
Yeah.
and Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Durfs and Dwarfs.
If you unsubscribe, I'll go down to 6 subscribers. Like
I know.
you and I think Andrew were my first 2.
I'm still subscribed. I just don't watch it.
I mean, session 19, when we got the Jewel of the Crown, has 9 views.
Yeah, but they all watched 1 minute and then
Like that.
yeah.
Hey, how come I can't find it?
No one's watched a single episode yet,
Ouch.
all the way through, except for me when I edit them.
They're long, though.
Yeah, they're 4 fucking hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
right,
well,
guys.
good session, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.